doing? What you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.
Big Bink Show, Big Bink's Break Room Podcast on a hot Monday in the South. Like if you live in Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, you feeling the heat wave. Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, you feeling the heat wave. Yesterday it was so hot. It was about like 99 degrees. And no. I'm gonna tell you when it was really hot. It was really hot when I was leaving work Friday night, and I got in my car. Got in my truck, and inside of the the mirror tell you how hot it is. It still said 95 degrees, and that's with my window down because at the time I had no air. But it said 95 degrees, and I'm like, oh my god! Like, but it was hot yesterday too. Even at 12 noon when I was out, it was hot yesterday. So it's gonna be a hot summer, baby.
Yeah. Yes. Get that body ready. Get that body ready, y'all. It's gonna be hot, man. A lot of shirt off time.
Yeah, I actually lost like 17 pounds.
Wow.
The thing is, when I went to Florida last month, I ain't worked out since. So I'm slacking. I got to get back to where I was.
Hey, Sky.
Or where I want to be. I want to be 200 even. I got a long way to go. I'm 222 now. I was 239 before I stopped eating bread and all of those stuff.
Hey, Mark.
So, what's up, Mark?
Well, you should come over here and work out with us. You should hook up with our trainer. She'll get it off of you in 1 month.
1 month. Guaranteed.
1 month, she'll do it.
Is that old girl from Duncanville?
No. I mean, well, I'm doing her stuff too, but
what's up, Cat?
No, we have a trainer.
Hey, Sky.
A new trainer. The girls have a trainer and
the girls. Okay. Yeah, I remember you talking about it. Sky just had another grandchild, a 6'1".
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sky.
Kathy had a grandchild too.
Is she?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kathy.
Man.
Life goes on.
Yep. It does. I'm the only one I can say in my family. Well, me and my younger brother. I got 3 older sisters and a younger brother, and he and I are the only non-grandparents right now. All my other sisters are grandparents. They've been grandparents.
That sounds weird. I got people.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, no.
People that I used to. It's crazy when I'm gonna tell you this. People that I used to, when I was in high school, I used to mentor kids. I was like up at Abbott Park. I used to mentor certain kids. They was little, so you figure they was about like 4 or 5 years younger than me, maybe 6 years younger than me, maybe 7 at the most. But running into them on Facebook, on social media, obviously we're older. They're older too, but they're grandparents. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
that's my grandchild. I'm like, you're 32. What are you
doing?
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So Big Mama used to be at least 68 with them slippers on and that house coat, and just be sitting on the couch watching The Price is Right and As the World Turns. Now, Big Mama 29.
Yeah. Real talk.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, Grandma doing TikTok too?
Yep.
Still haven't hit it yet though. I'm glad. I'm at my age and I'm still not a grandfather yet.
Well, I'm a grandma. I'm a grandma because Carl Jr. has 2 kids.
Oh.
Does he?
Yeah, he has a boy and he has a girl. He had a boy right after I had Tamron. Well, the thing with the boy, Carl Jr., Carl the third, he and his it was his girlfriend at the time. They gave him up for adoption, but we still get to see him. So
interesting.
Yeah, and they named him Gavin, a new family.
So how old are the kids? Do they call you grandma?
They call me Nene.
Nene?
Yeah, they call me Nene. Well, Gavin doesn't call me anything because he's only seen me like twice because it's only so often that you get to go see him. And the adoptive parents now, who are white people, they started having an issue a couple years ago with us coming to see him because they adopted another little black girl. Okay. And nobody comes to see her, so they really don't want to explain. And Carl Jr. and Carl the Third look just alike, and so questions are starting to be asked.
Yeah.
And but the little girl, Lena, now, and they were scared to tell us that they were pregnant at the time, but they were out of high school when they got pregnant, but they were scared to tell. And I was like, well, Junior, you made a decision that you thought was best for your child, so I can't be upset with you for that. Is what you made a decision. I wish you would have told me because we would have worked it out. But Lena calls me Nene. Now, Lena and I used to be real tight. I mean, that was my girl. I get her, I hang out with her, but her mama don't really like me that much, and I really don't care for her mama either.
So let me make sure I understand what you're saying. So you saying Carl Jr. and Lena had
and Bree.
They got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. They got married too eventually.
They got married,
but they divorced now.
And they divorced, but the kid they had, somebody else is raising them.
Yeah, Carl the Third, aka Gavin.
So Gavin is being raised in the city, and then you said they were trying to go see him, and they was tripping.
Well, we get to see him. We can see him once a month, as long as the adoptive parents are okay with that.
Once a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the papers they signed were that they could never get him back. But it's
wow.
He's getting older because Gavin is. Let's see, Tam is 11, so Gavin is 9.
Oh, oh, okay. I'm thinking he like 3 months or something. Oh, he's
not. No, this happened like right after they graduated. Hey, Jackie, right after they graduated high school.
Right.
Yeah, this is when this happened.
That's crazy. Just when you said that, signed papers, you never get it. Oh man, like wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, whoa.
right now on the Shy, if you all follow the Shy, episode 4, dang, what is the girl name? What's Kevin's sister name? The one that's pregnant? The dark-skinned girl.
The one that got kidnapped.
Yeah, what is her name?
I can't remember.
God, I can't remember. Keisha. So
Keisha,
she's pregnant. It's Keisha. Uh-huh.
She's pregnant by the person that...
She's pregnant by the person that raped her.
That raped her, yeah.
And she's thinking about giving up her baby.
And it's like, we just telling the show, huh?
No, that was in season 3. Look, if you ain't seen season 3, I'm sorry. If you ain't seen season 3, I'm sorry.
To be honest, I've never sat down and watched one episode. Never saw a shot. Never saw it.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it comes on, but yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But she's going through the same thing, trying to interview people and speak to people who are, who want to, who can have kids, who want children. And, she like making sure her baby is going to the right person. So when you said that just sparked a thought, because I watched that last night with, what's his name? Interesting.
Yeah. And then again, Kristen Welker from MSNBC.
Who's that?
She's a correspondent for MSNBC, and she does the Today Show too as well. Kristen Welker, news correspondent. She's one of the political correspondents, White House correspondents actually, and she just had a baby, but it was through a surrogate mother.
I wonder what's the I mean I ain't never had no baby before. Shauna, you can speak to this. I mean, you carry 2 babies. Like
I carried 3.
Three babies,
Mm-hmm.
and even though you sign papers and you're going to get paid, not you, I'm just speaking in general, you get paid when you become a surrogate mother. The fact that you carried that baby and there's that bond there, at least I would think there's a bond there, and you have to let that baby go, that could be traumatizing to somebody that's being a surrogate mother. Or do you think they already know what it is? They getting this bread, they ain't really tripping?
No, I think that there is some type of attachment there, because this is my thing, and I understand that people are in situations sometimes and they have to make decisions for what's best for them. However, as a mother, I just can't see giving my kids up. I can't. Like with the storyline with Keisha in the shot, if I were raped and pregnant, that might be something different. I think it would still be hard. I don't know because I've never been in that situation. I think it would be hard, but as a mom, I don't know that I would just be able to say, okay, I'm gonna get this baby up. Because at the end of the day, if you're raising the child is a part of the person that raped you. So some tendencies are going to come up that you might have some flashbacks when that child does something that other person did. So I think that's a real extreme case. I really can't speak to that. But just because you got pregnant and you scared to deal with raising a child, I think that's the worst thing you could do, because I know mothers that have done that and they regret it. And I'm not talking about, Carl Jr. Brie. I think they do at this point. They feel a little way about it. And I think that's normal. But I know other people outside of them that have done that, giving their child up for adoption because I can't afford it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason for everything, but that would be difficult for me as a father. It would be hard.
Yeah, absolutely. There was a video.
I can't imagine a mom.
Well, I don't want to talk about the video if we can't play it, but I don't know where it's at, so I'll just be quiet. But yeah, that's very unfortunate. I know that sounds great. I just literally just thought about it. I seen it.
Did you catch? He just had a whole conversation with himself.
Yeah. He brought it up and he talked himself out of it.
You know what? I know.
A whole conversation with himself. Didn't include us at all. Just was like, okay, hold on, y'all. Let me talk to me.
You used to talk to yourself on the radio all the time, Ashton. You forgot?
Yeah.
There you go. You talking to other million people out there. You just talking to yourself? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I got that. I actually got that from our good friend that was on the show with us, Russ Parr.
Oh, Russ. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because he used to do remember we used to do the Angry Mickey or something like that?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse,
Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Well, he was Mickey Mouse, of course. So
I didn't know that till like years later.
Really?
I didn't,
Yeah. He does the voice of Mickey. So I saw him doing it one time, and I was blown away. I was like, dude, you actually do that? And I was like, just in awe of just how he just put it together. And I was like, I gotta learn how to do that. And I practice. But yeah, finally years later, it's kind of easy now. But that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, because you gotta have a conversation with yourself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you're just tuning in, you're checking out Big Bink's Break Room podcast with DJ Big
Everybody
Bink.
just like,
yeah. Because we was waiting for you to get that burp out.
yeah, exactly. I had to swallow some spit too.
We knew it was coming.
I can't say nothing right now. Good for Shani.
Action Jackson and me, Shawnee Scott. And hey, every morning on the media room here, you can catch Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. And if you are in the DFW area and you didn't know, Michael Sean is having a big comedy show this week at the Arlington Improv, and we want you guys to come out. Here's details about it now.
Hey, yo, it's going to be a hot summer because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Sean. Who the else you thought was going to host it? It's my show, man, and starring Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com/ is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it could be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah!
Yeah. You know, I went by the Breakfast Brothers the
I
other
was about
day.
to say, speaking of the Breakfast Brothers, we need to go over there. Matter of fact,
Ricky said he was gonna call you because he
He
asked me, he's like,
did?
"You think I should call Rick?" I said, "Yeah, call him and talk to him, baby." He gave me the waffles and chicken and waffles. You know, I
Yeah.
love that.
we
I'm
called,
like,
we were supposed to
oh
link up, and we didn't link up, and it's probably my fault because I didn't reach out.
no,
Like I was supposed
he knows you're busy.
Yeah, but
So
yeah,
call him. He asked
I'll
me if
call
he
him.
should call you. I'm telling
Somebody
you,
say
going to call
food.
him.
Did somebody say food?
Yes, the Breakfast Brothers. Breakfast Brothers. They are located right next to my beauty shop in Arlington, on Barton Drive. I can't remember the address, but they have some of the best chicken and waffles that I have had.
Man, I've had some good chicken and waffles now. Every time I touch down in LA with my family, we go to the originators.
Roscoe's Chicken and listen.
Yeah.
And yes, they are the originators. That is the very best in the whole wide world that I have ever had. And people be like, it's okay. That's because y'all got watered down like with some other people. Because before there was a Breakfast Brothers, I went to the Gladys Knight's restaurant in Atlanta. This was about, I guess, maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had their chicken and waffles.
I saw that look. You see the look?
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
I was disappointed. I love Gladys Knight, and that was her son's restaurant anyway, so it wasn't really her. He was just using her name.
Yeah.
But,
So it ain't her fault.
it ain't her fault. So Mark, hit me up, holler at me. My number is the same. If you planning on coming to the show, let me know who you plan on bringing with you.
Oh yeah,
And
nice.
we got you.
That's gonna be a dope show too. It's gonna be a really good show.
We got Waffle
Absolutely.
That in Tulsa, better than Roscoe's. Billy, I doubt it. Very seriously, those are like,
So what?
yeah, I just don't.
They're
agree
better.
with that, Billy.
What, Billy?
No. Mm-mm.
Wash your mouth out right now with soap, man. I'm not there, but just do it.
We have a chicken and waffles contest where different restaurants make chicken and waffles, and we vote on who made the best chicken and waffles.
Yeah, let's do that.
Roscoe's is good, and it's always packed though. Every time I go there, it's always packed. I mean, I don't care what time it is. It could be late, it could be early, it could just be getting ready to close up. Whatever. It is like always packed 24/7.
Always packed. So there's this picture circulating around that we talked about this morning, and the question was, do we think that it's appropriate for educators to dress certain ways? Well, my thing is, your body is your body. You can't. Okay, great. Well, then we'll see you there. We will see you there. Come sit at the table with us. You can't control, your body. If you got big boobs, big butt, hips, hey, it don't matter what you put on. It's gonna show, right?
Pretty
You can
much.
put on a big old dress. It's still gonna show. The butt is gonna poke out. You can't hide it. You okay, Bink? Look like he's stretching his back out.
Yeah, I'm looking at us on the big screen. We look so good. That green really looks good with the logo. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But here is the sad
Oh,
picture.
I'm looking on the TV. Oh, that looks bad. Okay, I'll stop looking up. I'm sorry. It's like I'm crazy.
He finally noticed.
That's
he finally
good. Now you see
I'm
what you
looking
look
at
like.
you behind us, like, oh my God.
He finally noticed that. Like that.
Yeah, that's what we've been trying to tell you to focus.
Oh, that's
Look
why you
this
put.
way.
That's why you put the TV there.
Well, no, but that's good you see it because
Yeah.
you be gone.
Okay,
Because
so I'm not gonna look up anymore. Like, remember on the Brady Bunch, they would look up, they look to the side, and they look down. Yeah, remember that? Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I'm messing up the flow. Go ahead, Sean.
So how would you feel if
No.
this lady was BJ's teacher?
You know what I did? And my first impression was to take my hand and try to open it up, like this touch screen, so I could really see it. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I look good too.
I'd be like, you flunking, right?
What?
But no, bro, you're gonna be in this class for the next 3 years. I'm sorry.
You don't have to do no homework in that one. You don't have
Is
to
it time for parent teacher conference yet?
Yeah.
No,
Really? Well, I don't think
You don't have to do
I
no
don't think she's
homework.
a teacher. I think she's more like the TA just because of how she's dressed. There's another lady that's standing there that we can't really
I'm
no, she
not
got some
gonna,
gym shoes on too, though.
you let me in, but I'm not gonna do it. The women are not gonna get on me today.
Most teachers don't dress like that though. Most teachers don't. I could see the TA coming in like that
That's
because the
not-
TA has to do different things in the classroom. Like the TA has to clean up behind the kids, and if they waste
Okay,
something, so
she is a TA. She is a TA. She's got plenty of tits and ass.
That's what that is.
you can't even see her tits.
Well, you
What
kind
are
of
you
see it up
talking about?
under the
You
forearm.
can. You
Look at that
can.
elbow. Look at the elbow.
You
and
can.
you see
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
you
that
see the beginning
curvature.
of the
Oh, Lord.
impressions of the
No.
breast.
What's up, Shorty? Do what?
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
see it.
shorty? Yeah,
I
you
think that booty
know.
fake though.
No, look at
It's
how
so-
thick her
it's
thighs
so-
are.
Well,
Look
she
how
do got
thick
some
her
big
thighs
calves.
are.
I see that. She got some
No,
big calves.
it's all running together. No, that's just how she
Man.
built.
Yeah.
She just stacked. She is just stacked.
Built
That's all.
What's that
rugged.
TikTok thing? I got a small waist,
Built
pretty face
rugged.
with a big bang. That thing. You see them girls be doing that, and they turn around with their little booties.
Oh,
see them on
stop
white
it,
girls doing
jacket.
that, but
A
black
cardigan would have been wonderful. A cardigan ain't hiding that.
Sean, who was I teaching like that? Miss
Well,
Anthony. Miss
if-
Anthony. I teach you. Who you talking about, Sean?
If she had a cardigan on, it wouldn't cover it, but it would make it look more professional. It wouldn't cover
it.
No, it's hard to cover that. Even if she had some dress pants on that fit loose, you know,
Yeah, it's her butt,
the
it's her
shape,
butt.
the shape will still stick out. The problem is
Yeah.
people that be hating probably ain't got no ass like that. That's probably what it is.
That's what I say. I think it's because she's, we can't really see her, but she looks like an attractive woman.
Look at the lady. Look at the lady in front of her. The one that's hearted out. You see the lady in front of her?
Yeah, well, that looks like the.
What you mean hearted out? I don't see nobody. That's a little girl behind her.
No, not behind her, in front of her.
The one in front of her. See the one. See the one in front by the window. See the one by the window.
See that
with
red
the red
thing?
hat on?
That's a heart over her face.
That's a heart over face, so you can't see her face.
I don't know what y'all looking at. That don't look like no heart. Is it cut off like it's cut off the way I see it?
It's cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a heart. That's blonde
like a
hair.
hat. I thought it was a cherry beret.
But notice, she's got her back to us. You don't see that curvature around there.
No.
Oh yeah, that whatever that is over there, she ain't got nothing.
Yeah, a cardigan would work. It would make it look a little bit more professional.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shop at Ross and I shop at TJ Maxx. Can you please tell me what a cardigan is? I don't know what that is.
A cardigan, it's a little sweater. It's the little sweater with the buttons on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes it has short sleeves. Sometimes it can have long sleeves. It feels really good on your skin too.
Yeah, it's just but a cardigan is form fitting too, though. So that the cardigan would have been hugging unless you just got a larger cardigan. But even with a larger cardigan, that package.
Well, we're not saying that it has to be loose. Just putting a cardigan on makes it look more professional because she can't do nothing about her shape. Her shape is her shape.
Yeah, that package is getting delivered. She got the full package and it is on the way.
Do we have a picture with her with anything else on it? It's just the one.
Man.
That's just the one. I don't know her name. Couldn't find her name or anything, but she looks, And then I think she might be like the TA, just again because of the way she's dressed and the things that they have to do in the class because they are in there with the teacher. If the kids spill something, they waste glue. They doing paint. I wouldn't wear my good clothes either going up there to deal with them kids.
Not at all. I wouldn't wear mine either. Hey,
is,
what grade is that? Do we know what grade that is?
I'm glad you asked that. This looks like about 4th or 5th grade. I look at the little girl next to her. First of all, there's crayons on the table or a box of look like some coloring stuff. The girl has a coat on.
4th grade, they really not using crayons. They use colored pencils. So I would say 3rd grade or under.
3rd grade, because I might need to go back to 3rd grade because I think I had problems in the 3rd. I had some real issues in the 3rd, and I think I might need to go back to 3rd.
Well, it looks like it was cold outside. She got that big old coat on. The other lady over there.
She just got a sweater on.
No, this little girl has a big old coat on.
Yeah, the little girl.
Oh, well, these kids are crazy. My daughter would wear a hoodie and it's 90 degrees outside school. I'm like, what are you doing?
Nah, she parked it up. It looked like
it's cold in the it's cold in the classroom.
Well, ain't that a jacket on the back of the chair over there by the teacher? That red and whatever that is.
It was
But
like a
it's
coat hanging up on the
yeah, that's
backpack.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So, but she has on short sleeves though, so that's something to think about. Weather.
Hey, but
Um,
here's the problem with this though. Wasn't there an issue? There was an issue, right? She had to go through this whole thing because of the way she dressed, right?
Oh, they were complaining about how she dressed.
Yeah, yeah,
Parents.
probably all flat chested, flat booty women.
I mean, but ain't
yeah,
nothing wrong with her. She at the school.
Straight
yeah.
box square, no shape, no curves.
It's
Look
probably
like the letter L.
the moms whose dads or husbands started going to the PTA meetings
Oh
finally.
yeah,
But that's what I'm
going to
saying.
pick
As a
the kids up.
the TA, that's why I'm saying she's probably the TA because the TA is the one that's out there with them most of the time. The TA is the one out there putting them in the car. But that's between you and your husband. This ain't got nothing to do with this woman and her coming to work doing her thing.
Why
Doing
you
her
always
thing.
going to go pick the kids up these days?
It was
Yeah.
one picture of a teacher at the
I know.
blackboard. Did you see that one?
At the blackboard.
Yeah,
I think
she's
I know
at
what you're
the
talking about.
Ooh, she on the fitting dress too. I was like, man,
Yeah, I have that
hold
one.
up. Did Christopher
Yeah.
Columbus discover America or what?
Whoa!
Oh Lord.
Hey,
Here we
yo.
I
go.
don't know where that
Hey,
came from.
Bink. Hey, Bink. Imagine that TA right there, and then you was in that grade right there, and she played that video.
Play what video?
What video?
The masturbation video?
Yeah.
Oh. For those of you who's just tuning in, we found out that some teachers across the country are teaching masturbation to our kids. They're explaining
Our
it
kindergartners.
to their kindergarten. That's the picture I was talking about.
Oh,
Not at the blackboard, but that's the girl
In
that,
Atlanta.
Alabama State. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's a teacher in Atlanta.
She looks nice on the right. She looks nice on the left, and she
I
looks
think
amazing.
Nice in all of them.
She
She looks
got the
amazing in
trifecta.
the
She got
middle.
the trifecta.
She got hips though. Like hips don't lie. Ain't that what Shakira said? Man, hold up.
I like the
I would be
way
hugging her,
she
bringing her
rocked
apples
the
every
hips.
day.
Yeah, I mean, even though that that first one, that body dress, yeah, I wouldn't do that for school.
Not for school.
Yeah.
The second one, it looked like it might have been school day or something, or relaxed day.
Spirit Day. Yeah,
Spirit day.
or
And then
Friday.
the third one, that's just probably how she rocked right there. She looked nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Sean, are you talking about my kids, or do they go to track practice with their hoodies on?
Show them and kiss 'em.
Yeah, they do.
Sorry.
Mhm.
And the jean one though, Bink. Oh man, look at the jean one.
Yeah, the jean
Man.
one. It's just a beautiful black body.
Yeah, the
curves.
casual look got me like, oh man, that just so like I'd have to holler that day. I would have been like,
Yes, this is Teacher Bay. Yeah, that's what they called her, Teacher Bay. I can't remember her name, but they were calling her Teacher Bay.
Guess who's going on IG right now?
yeah.
Well, her name is not Teacher Bay on IG.
Oh, what's
Her name is her name. I can't remember her name.
Now imagine if she would have played that video. Oh man, I'd have been like, come on.
Jackie is like,
can
what?
you show me?
Yes, Jackie, they are teaching the kindergartners about masturbation. Let me see if I still have that video.
Yeah, show that video right. Yeah, here she go. Her name is Teresha Bay.
Mm-mm.
And she got Corinthians up on her profile too.
Ooh, man,
She's a third grade teacher. Third.
She got Corinthians because when you see her, you be like, Lord Jesus.
She got 250,000 followers too.
Lord have mercy. Help them, Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we say when we see it. That's why she got the Bible on there. Where everybody's
Hey,
quoting
what
it.
grade do you teach?
Like, God is real. God is good. God is good.
Okay, Jackie, I got the video coming. So
Oh my gosh, she's
don't be 12 action.
I'm just saying, when you see a woman like that, you know God is real. That's all I'm saying. You know God is real. When you see that,
You see a woman like that, but when you just see a woman like me, God ain't real.
God is real when I see you.
See, that's what I be talking about. Y'all be saying stuff and don't think about what you say.
Yeah, he's real. I didn't exclude anybody. I just said when you see a woman like that, that's not excluding you.
Here's
I don't
the
look
thing.
like that.
You see
Yeah,
something-
you do. You do.
I
You got
don't look
you got
like that.
you got arms, legs. You got eyes. You got
Look at him trying to dress it up.
you got everything
But,
she got. You got everything she got.
Jackie, here's the masturbation video, and for those of y'all that didn't see, this is the video that they are talking about. That they would.
I'm sorry.
That I'm mad that they didn't show when I was a kid and had a teacher looking like that.
Oh
Jackie,
my God.
Jackie, you gonna trip.
Hey, how come my penis gets big sometimes and points up in the air?
That's called an erection.
Sometimes I touch my penis because it feels good.
Sometimes, when I'm in my bath or when Mom puts me to bed, I like to touch my vulva too.
You have a clitoris there, Kayla, that probably feels good to touch the same way Keith's penis feels good when he touches it. But have you ever noticed that older kids and grown-ups don't touch their private parts in public?
They don't?
That's right, Keith. It's okay to touch yourself and see how different body parts feel, but it's best to only do it in private.
Well, if private parts are so special, why do you cover them up?
Because they are private, silly.
That's right, Kayla, because they are private.
That is, I still have a problem with the chicken talking.
The funniest part.
Is the chicken talking?
The funniest part is
it's a frog standing over there.
Yeah,
a
he's
frog
over there
and a
chilling.
chicken.
But it's a black woman giving the information, but it's a white woman talking for her.
Yes,
That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
They're gonna be traumatized. Kids are gonna be traumatized. This black woman was teaching me about sex and masturbation. I can't believe it.
Sound like a white woman.
I can't believe what they're teaching our children. Oh my God.
I think that might be something that you should play at home for your kids, and you talk to your kids about that. But I mean, wow, I don't want the school talking to my child about that.
In this day and age, they're gonna see it anyway. So get in front of it.
Well, still, that's a conversation parents should have with their kids about sex, activities, about their body, and everything else. As many
I agree with that.
Situations where you got like pedophiles in the school and all this other stuff, and then I can ask Shani right now, you could tell an example of a coach or somebody, teacher, or somebody banging out some girl when you was in school.
Mm-hmm. Whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Hey, when we was in high school, we had a teacher named Mr. Moffitt.
Oh man, the names have changed to protect the innocent. Mr. Moffitt.
Yeah, that's his name, Mr. Moffitt. Mr. Moffitt was the did he teach baseball? I don't know. He might have taught swimming, but we had swimming class, right? So, everybody, Mr. Moffitt probably, now that I think about it, we in high school, he probably was about 50, something like that. He was grayed up with the big sideburns. But he was still, it wasn't like he was decrepit. I mean, he's still doing his thing. Anyway, we had swimming class. That dude came out in some Speedos, and all the girls was looking at him, and I was like, what the hell he wearing that for? You know what I'm saying? Because his little Johnson was there, and everybody was like, damn, Mr. Moffitt, like, you good? But, I mean, it was just like pervert coming out like that. Like, looking at you.
Yeah, no, I don't need none of that.
No, he shouldn't have did that. He was out of line completely.
I mean, but it's the swim attire though.
No, you don't wear that. It's just like at the track meets, I have a problem with some of the outfit, like the way they let the kids dress now for track, because you don't know who coming in there. Some people ain't even attached to kids, just in there sitting looking. The little boys got on little shorts, the little girls got on little shorts, and they kids, so they really not thinking about anything going on. But you can catch a couple other dudes looking at the girls, and they're developed. These are what you laughing at? That ain't funny.
No,
I'm not laughing. I'm cringing. It's sickening. I have girls, and just to even think about something like that on that level is just it's crazy to me. It's like unreal. I'm like, no.
And if you pay attention at those, you'll figure out the people who are not attached to children that's just there looking.
Oh wow.
It's
at
like
track meets.
Track meet, basketball game, wherever. There's kids there. Because my daughters asked me, well, why when they call off the runners, why do they say our last names and not our first names? I said, well, if you're walking by and somebody say, we're going to say their last name is Jackson, and somebody say Jackson, you're not going to turn around at that. But if they say your first name and somebody calls your first name, you're gonna turn around and look. You know, so
Interesting.
they'll be able to pull you away.
Yeah, I mean, we deal with the girls in the volleyball. I never noticed that. I mean, volleyball is the same way. It's all girls. So,
Right.
but I never noticed. I mean, I don't even be paying attention to stuff like that. But I mean, I go watch my daughters and watch the games and watch other games too. But I don't even look at it like that. Like I said, because that doesn't even enter my psyche. It ain't in my realm. I mean, I know people are like that. People are sick.
Yeah, people are like that. They are sick.
But I don't get it. I don't get
And
it.
yeah, and I mean, and I get the lightweight uniforms. Like my daughters don't wear the little booty shorts, as I call them. They have them, but she got them shorts to go over it, and then we cover their sports bra. You know, they not out there just like I saw one little girl. I think she was in a division younger than Carly. Carly runs 13. Even though she's 12, she runs 13 because her birthday is
Yeah.
at the end of the year. But this baby had on just a sports bra and the little shorts to look like panties, and I'm like, not
Yeah.
right now. I mean, I can see when they get to 16, 17, 18. I understand it then. But 10, 11, 12, oh no, they ain't got to wear that.
Yeah.
Let
I
them
mean,
let them be covered up.
I don't know. Like I said, I never noticed any pervs at the volleyball games, and hopefully I will never.
You okay,
'Cause-
Bink? Look at the TV. You falling asleep.
I
Look.
know you caught me on that one. There you go. Right
Look at you. TV.
there.
But you know, I understand
Right
because
there, right
today I had to pass out too after we finished the morning show and I got the rest of my tracks off the kids. I had to I was so tired
Yeah.
that I let my kids do something by themselves that I would normally never do. That's how bad it was. It was so bad. Carly was having to answer my phone and tell people my mommy is asleep. She is tired.
I missed the dip off though. You shouldn't have said nothing. I would have loved to catch that. Been like his screen's froze.
I almost hit my head on the mic.
No, he's tired. He is tired.
Yeah,
Just look at his eyes. You need to get some rest.
Yeah, it's all understandable because we all work and we all
got some crazy jobs.
Yeah. We all put it in, and people don't realize it. It's like that we put it in like that, but we all put it in, and then we come here every night and try to give you guys insight to our conversations and whatnot that we typically be having throughout the day, and just put it on Big Bink's Break Room podcast and. Right here, Media Room 360. But yeah, it can get tough. Like again, today, Mondays are always hard for all of us because it's just long weekends, and then come back here Monday.
Shout out to everybody we done met though over these last couple of months though. I mean, people that done been straight regulars, and then people that check in from time to time.
Oh man, don't tell me that, Mark.
all the guests that we have.
Thank you, Kathy. She listened to me today because today was my first day back at
Speak about that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
All new 107.3 Kiss FM in Tyler, Texas. When I was programming that station, it was hot 107.3 jams, but now it's the all new Kiss FM. The all new 107.3 Kiss FM. Ricky Smiley Mornings and number one for R&B.
Cha-ching.
Like, talk about the first day and everything. What you talk about? Like how did it feel?
It was amazing to go back. I appreciate all the love from everybody. My phone was going off, just text message after text message after DM after, everything was going, everything was popping. I'm excited because we got some stuff for Father's Day. Listen, we're giving away Splash Kingdom tickets.
Nice.
But you got to download our app. The app is KISX. Go to your app store, download KISX. We also have, if you want to go to Splash Kingdom, which is in Canton. Now, let me tell y'all something about Splash Kingdom. They need to give me some money for this because this is about to be an endorsement.
I know, plugging them.
I like going to Splash Kingdom because
where's that at?
It's in Canton, so it's not far from your house.
Okay,
it's about, I guess, maybe 45 minutes from your house. It's so clean. It's so clean. They keep the water clean. Ain't a whole bunch of horseplay. You can't come up in there in no swimsuit. That's too revealing. It's very family oriented, and it looks like it's a bunch of sister wives that go there. That's what they seem like. But it's a Christian water park, if you may. So
Is it?
they not playing you know, 2 Chainz and the Migos and Cardi B ain't gonna be playing.
Gotcha.
They have their own radio station actually, but I like it because it is so clean. You can go, you have a good time, ain't no whole bunch of foolishness going on. The lifeguards are actually working. You know, they're paying attention. They're not sitting there just looking around off in the sky. They're paying attention. They rotate like every so often. They make a move, go to a different location so they don't get bored in one place. So I really love it. If you want a season pass to Splash Kingdom, you can go on to seizethedeal.com and they have them on sale right now for like $40 a person.
Okay, let me translate for Shawnee because some of you guys out there may not speak Shawnee. What Shawnee basically was saying was that there's no black people there. Most of the black people.
No, it's black people there. No, it's black people there. It is black people there, but it's just not. It's not. It ain't like Bahama Beach where people throwing up and pooping in the pool and you like, hold up, what's going on? Ain't nobody pulling no guns out. No, but it's black people there. The concession stand is clean. They have everything at the concession because Bahama Beach, you go, we ain't got no hot dogs. We ain't got no cheese. We don't have no cups. Well, I can't bring no food up in here. So what? Can I get some chips? We don't have no chips. You can get the powdered candy out of that machine.
Oh man!
I'm like, what? I don't spend $60 coming up in here and I can't get a Coke.
Oh,
we out
man.
of Coke. What do you have Sprite? We don't have Sprite. What do you have some water? The only water we got is out there in the pool.
Oh, man. See?
All right.
So for those who don't speak Shawnee, yeah, it is not that kind of establishment.
And then I like Hurricane Harbor too, but Hurricane Harbor is so big and it's so crowded.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's just so many people. But at Splash Kingdom, I don't know. It might be more people there now. I thought I said all that, but it's not just overly packed.
Yeah.
You can move around. You got space. It's not too big. So if you go with your kids and your kids run off, you don't really have to worry about, like, oh Lord, am I gonna find them? You're gonna find them because it's not that big.
Man, summertimes here in Texas, man, those are winners. Those are straight winners because they're always packed.
Yeah, and I like Hurricane Harbor, but with Hurricane Harbor, you got to pay to park. That's the other thing. It's $100 just to walk through the gate because you got to pay to park. Then you got to pay to get in.
Oh wow!
Okay, at Splash Kingdom, you do not have to pay to park. And you can get you a season pass right now for $40 at seizethedeal.com. I'm just saying.
Oh man, plug. Hey, we want tickets. We want tickets to the park now, all that stuff.
And if you download the app, KISX, every day I give out a passcode for you to win. At 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, I give you a passcode. And you just have to put that password in for your chance to win. And you get a 4-pack. So you and 3 people. Your kids, whoever those 3 people are, 4 y'all.
Exactly. No shit in the pool, none of that.
Really?
None of that. Ain't none of that. None of that. And you don't have to worry about your kids seeing somebody in a spaghetti string bikini and bending over and all that. Listen, they not having it. They not having it.
Imagine if we had the TA at the Splash Park, Bink.
She could have on a swimsuit.
Oh yeah, it'll be. I probably wouldn't be swimming. I'd probably be just behind it the whole time.
Eddie Murphy, I'm taking the 0. I'll take the 0. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was good to be back. We got Juneteenth activities going on too. So I'll be down there Saturday to do my little thing at.
Right, you got the big thing with the it's the gospel stuff, right?
Well, it's a gospel show and a R&B and Southern soul show. So they covering everything.
Nice.
It's dope. A whole bunch of stuff on the flyer.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a nice thing for you to be back down there. It's going to be a good summer. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. So you're going to have a lot to do. So you guys make sure you download that app. check out Shawnee in the midday, right? You know, midday.
Midday is 9 to 2. Yes,
9
9
to
to
2.
2.
And then that boy Mel's come on right after you.
He comes on from 2 to 6.
How dope is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how we were in Killeen, because I voice track for Killeen. So I did middays there and he was afternoons. And so we're gonna see. Hopefully we can build what we had in Killeen.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so Shawnee, you doing the morning show with the guys, your own show on the radio. That grind is strong. Yeah, and the end of the night. Yeah, it's strong, baby. It don't stop. Why you think I'm single?
5 days a week. And that ain't even talking
Well,
about stuff you do as a
now.
mama.
Yeah.
Oh, you on
6.
Saturday and Sunday too?
I'm on Saturday. I'll probably do Sunday too, just because I'm used to program this station. So I'm like, I know what these people want. And it's
Absolutely. Yeah.
At the end of the day, we want to win because
That's
the
what
bonus
that
check
is.
is what I want.
But that's what it is.
That's what I'm looking for. That bonus check.
Yeah, those are
That's
always
the check.
nice.
Yeah.
Those are always nice.
That's the check. The bonus. The bonus is what's up.
Yeah, bonus checks are always nice.
Midday. So yes, all day, Sean, I'm working. All day I'm working. Working. Unfortunately, today we did not have track practice, but we have it tomorrow. So we gonna see how that day goes.
Yeah, some days are like that. Where I mean, our everybody's grind is real. I mean, that's what again. It's what we do, and it's just people think sometimes success is easy. No matter what you do, it's always hard. It's difficult to get there, and it's hard to maintain it. And so, and the people that don't get it are usually the people that don't want to grind like this.
Yeah, and like look at Bink over there. That's why, because let's not sleep on what Bink does. Bink is program. He runs the Ricky Smiley morning show, so he has to get to work at 3:00 in the morning. He beat me to work. I'm up at 4, but he's at work at 3. I get up at 4. There's a difference. Then he has a program 97.9 The Beat, which is a monster of a station. It's in market number 5. I don't know if y'all understand what that means. In Dallas, this ain't no. I don't want to disrespect anybody. It's huge.
Yeah, that's easy math. If they're number 5, that's
number
easy
5
math.
in the nation, not in Texas, in the nation.
Yeah,
number
the
5.
nation. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a lot. Action. It's how action work about 16 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And still find a way to play some golf.
Thing. Yeah, get to the golf course and cook dinner.
Yeah,
Mike Sean is coming to your house for dinner and to go.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I heard you guys this morning. Not this weekend, but next weekend for sure. We'll throw together. We'll throw something on the Barbie, and the pool will be nice and warm, and we just.
Action got a pool at his house too. Now I don't know if he's selling season passes this year, but we will be at that pool because the pool is clean there too.
Yeah, no poo poo in my pool.
No pooping in the
that
pool.
pool's clean.
You don't get out the pool smelling like chlorine because that chlorine smell is really people peeing in the pool.
Oh yeah, then your eyes be all red when you get out Bahama Beach pool.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Bink need a pool at his house. You want a pool at your house? You want an above ground pool?
Actually, I was looking at that. I just put down some not cement, but the little 3x2 blocks, 3x2 concrete blocks. So I got 11 feet. Let me see. I added on because they give you a 10x10 when you buy the house.
Your patio. Okay.
Right. I added an extra 5 by 11 feet. So it's like the letter L. And I still, but we got the trampoline back there too. But I mean, if we want to do one of them little small above the ground pools, we could do that.
I got an 18 foot above the ground pool that I'm not getting ready to use now.
You're not gonna use it? Oh, okay.
I will put it up.
Yeah. About in the front.
That would be cool if I put it in the house. But y'all ain't came over to see the new place. Y'all got to come see the new place.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to give us a word, and we're gonna be over there for sure.
Yeah, y'all can just come see it right now. I don't have no chairs, but this one that I'm sitting in.
Yeah.
So our bed started coming in today. Well, the frame for the girls came in today. Tomorrow, somebody's bed gets here. The next day, somebody's bed gets, and then my bed gets here on Thursday. So
nice.
That is so dope.
And then I got to get this room done. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, if I want to paint the wall or what. I don't know yet.
Hey, I just need to know what's the good eating spots over there around in that area. Have you gone searching around? Because I love searching around in that area and walking around. See, like for me, it'd be all walk around almost kind of thing where I'd be walking around just trying to find the coolest spot around there or something like that. Because Shawnee lives in a really cool area of Dallas, y'all. Let me just say that.
Yeah, I haven't done that because I cook. So
yeah. No,
but like me, girls have gone out walking and they were like, oh, this is cool because they got their hoverboard. Well, in the house they can ride their hoverboards through the house.
They sure can. And wood floors is awesome.
And then when we go out, they ride them. People be looking like I almost got into a fight with this old black man. Because we were crossing the street and the light is short, and so we coming. He saw and he sees that the light is short. He punched the gas, and my baby was on her hoverboard.
Yeah,
I stopped right in front of his truck. I said, "Try me today, please. Try me today." And he just sitting there shaking his head. When I tell you, I wanted to punch his window and bust that glass and snatch him out. Don't you ever intimidate my children and we walking across this street. Ain't nobody else move but your stupid old black butt. Which that ain't what I would have said.
Yeah.
No.
But I can't stand when people do that. That is just so rude.
We cleaned it up for the audience because we felt like masturbation and clitoris was enough for the night.
I was ready to snatch him out of his car.
Yeah, and somebody almost hit me this weekend when I was riding. This weekend was the first time I had a chance to get on my bike and put in some miles because the weather's been kind of funny here, rain and real strong winds. And the other day, what was it, Sunday, was really nice. So I went on a nice bike ride on Sunday. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear this loud screech right behind me, and yeah, no, it's like you could tell. I mean, I wasn't looking, but you can hear it. You could tell like he had to be looking down at his phone or something like that. Wasn't paying attention, and then ran up on me and then slammed on his brakes because you can hear the screech behind me.
Oh, gotcha. Did you have headphones on?
Yeah, I had headphones on.
Okay.
I mean, I wear my earbuds when I ride, but it's like, but I have a brake light in the back of my bike. So it's no excuses when you can't see me on the road. I have a brake light on my bike, but you can tell like he was like, "Arr!" And I just turned around and he just was looking all frustrated and flustered. And then it started to apologize. Like my fault. I'm like looking at him like, yeah. And it's your fault. You almost hit me. But
he must be new to Plano.
Well, it could be new to Plano, but God is good because I was protected. Because again, I wouldn't have saw it coming. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I just would have been if dude wouldn't have looked up when he looked up or something like that. But again, good things happen to good people. So God watches out. So luckily, I didn't get hit because I've in the years I've been cycling, I ain't never been hit by no car. Never. Not even come close.
You are protected by the red, the black, and the green with the bike. Sissy. Calling the dude a sissy. Hey, did y'all hear about Cat Williams and Cedric the Entertainer's beef? Have you heard about that?
Oh yeah, I got a video.
Yeah,
Cedric. Let me see.
So Cedric put the fuchsia shirt on and had something to say to Cat. And just so you know, if you don't know about the story, Cat Williams said that Cedric Entertainer back in '99 on the Kings of Comedy closed his set on the Kings of Comedy with a joke that Cat Williams said that he owns. And wasn't really nobody really talking about it, but it kind of grew legs over the weekend. And I guess, just out there like that. So, Cat ain't gonna hold his tongue, and said was like, well, let me address this. And this is kind of how it went. This is what he said.
You want me to play it?
Oh, I thought you would. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
I got the good internet now. I done got up out of the
I know that's right.
with the hood interview.
Oh, AT&T hooked you up? AT&T hooked you up?
AT&T got it.
Oh, nice.
You see how fast that came up? dealing with Spectrum. Yes, I said it, dealing with Spectrum. Oh, we would have never got the video. It would have been 2 weeks before it popped up. But here it is.
Y'all, what's up? It's Sid. I'm gonna address this Cat Williams thing one time, man. I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years old, close to 30-something years old. I did the Kings of Comedy in 1999. Probably had been doing that joke 6, 7 years before that. I don't even know if Cat was doing comedy then. So, again, he's a talented brother. I have no idea what he's talking about. I've never seen Cat do a space shuttle joke. So, there may be something that he believes is true. I've written a lot of jokes. I've had a lot of comedians steal my jokes as well. So I understand if you feel, slighted by that, but that's my joke. That's my joke, dog.
And action is gone.
And that's what that is. So I had to think about, what is he talking about? Like, which joke was it? Because he ended the Kings of Comedy talking about being in that car and trying to park that car. The only time that we cut our music down is when it's time to park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to park.
Yeah, that's what he's doing when he's doing the space Cadillac thing on the King's Comedy.
Gotcha. See, I thought he was talking about just regular cars and trying to park, but like you said space, and then he was talking about how if we ever went to space, you know what I'm saying? We coming up with the Cadillac grills and the bass and all of those stuff. So yeah.
Speaking of cars, last night some people here had a real bad fight. It was so bad I wouldn't even get up and go look. So I'm waking up at like 2:30 in the morning by this horn, just and I hear, "Bitch, you better move," because I have the window up. I got the window up. I like to sleep with the window up. And then I hear blah, blah, the horn again, blah, and then I hear the woman say, "You better not blow that horn no more. If you blow that horn one more time, then blah, blah, and bitch this and bitch that." I said, "Oh my God, they gonna start shooting." I'm not even going to the window to see what's going on.
And see, after I just
that was right there by the crib.
And after I just big job talking about Shawnee Liz in the dope part of town.
and I do. I mean, it's like I wasn't expecting that. It's like I'm paying all this for this. Listen, this costs too much for this. That's why I'm paying for it. So I ain't got to be around this now. That's too much money.
Trust me, they don't get them niggas out of there soon. Watch.
I mean, I'm thinking, and I hate to be like this. I so didn't want to be this person, but
keep it real.
I know how much I'm paying.
Yeah.
And I know what I got. And I don't have the biggest, but I would say I'm definitely don't have the smallest. Probably maybe 2 steps from the largest. So I know what I'm paying, but I know what the smallest costs too. And I'm like, okay, where y'all getting this money from to pay for this and y'all acting like this?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, so these was tenants.
I don't know who they were because I didn't get up and go look.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was
she refused. She just wanted to get the audio.
Yeah, I was like, I can't get shot tonight. I can't.
In that area, certain buildings right there by your place, so you wouldn't think that would be an issue. So, but
yeah, and it's so expensive because you remember when I told you what I was paying, you was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is what I'm paying.
Yeah, like, oh,
this is it. And I'm expecting none of that. None of that.
Exactly.
Now it's here. I was like, ooh. And then it wasn't black folks. It didn't sound like black folks out there doing that.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from me, boy.
Well, sometimes, and not just blacks,
I'll hit you.
Not just them, but when alcohol comes into play, people just, it sounds like that was the alcoholic episode right there. Like they were, they were full on, like, I'm all in.
I mean, they did that for about 30 minutes. And when I tell you they were laying on that horn, and we have security. We got security.
Well, I was just about to ask you about that. Like, where they
is the security? Yeah. Were they scared too?
Back there eating some Funyuns. They eating their Funyuns and water. They good.
I'm like, dang.
That's what I said, Billy. White and alcohol.
White power.
Yeah, when the alcohol comes into effect, and that's just not white people. That's with anybody. When that alcohol comes into effect, it just goes to next level with a lot of people. That's why I don't drink. Not like that. Disclaimer: not like that.
Well, I don't know. I used to drink and I would get drunk, but I always knew what was going on. I was never so sloppy drunk that I couldn't control myself.
Man,
that's good stuff.
When I was in the Army, I used to get tore up. Man, I used to get tore up. I mean, tore up to the point where it was pass out drunk, kind of tore up.
I mean, I would pass out sometimes, but like I had a girlfriend that we would all go out and she would blame everything on the alcohol. And I'm like, listen, I don't care how much I drink. I know if somebody got their hand on my ass, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Now my reflexes might not be as quick, but I know what's going on.
Yeah.
So miss me with that.
Oh man, I woke up in the bathroom. The club was closed. Man.
Dang. We need to do that one day. Tell our drunken stewards, whatever it's called. Tell our drunk stories, because I got a story that y'all be like, what?
I was in Germany. I was in the army in Germany, and I remember that. I was like, we was partying in the club, wilding out. I mean, we was drinking, and then I was like, one of them moments, like, I need to go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I went to go sit down in the stall because I was like, the room spent. I got to sit down. Next thing I sat down in the stall and I don't hear nothing. And I'm waking up out here, nothing. No music, no nothing. And I walk out, they cleaning up the club. Everybody gone. And I'm like, what the hell? I mean, and the club empty. I mean, just dead ass empty. I was like, man, boy, I was throwed. But Germany was so much fun. So shout out everybody in Germany listening right now because this is a global podcast. Wie geht's? Was ist los?
Tomorrow, make sure you check us out. We got good stuff popping. Again, we thank y'all for checking us out every freaking day at 8:00. Media Room 360. Tell everybody to download the app. Tell everybody about it. Bring about 5 people with you so we can make that this stream right here on StreamYard say 300 people tomorrow. That's the goal. 300.
Yeah, 360.
We changing live. Oh, that's a good one, Sean. 360.
Yeah.
300.
Y'all be safe. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
King Leonidas, 300.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.